So, good afternoon, damn near evening. I didn't know how I wanted to come at this video, so I waited. I realized that it is going to be a three-part series today, tomorrow, and Friday. This whole week is going to be about the same thing. Uh, and for today, we're just going to talk about the funny story that happened that is going to lead into Friday's talk and Wednesday's talk. So, Saturday, I was hanging out with my roommates and my girlfriend. Uh, they had gotten off of work. Neither of them had to work the next morning, so decided to just hang out and just chill. So got to see my girl for a little bit. Got to hang out with my friends, and my girl was like, "Well, I haven't drank in a while. I've had to adult. I just want to sit and drink and relax and not have to worry about it." Being that she didn't have to work the next day, fuck it. Make an adult decision. You've been adulting, making power moves, working and whatever. Do what you need to do to make yourself happy. No judgment here. Whatever it is, just do. So, she's, drinking, knocking them back, starts to feel a little loose. It's like, okay, you know, you deserve that. Go ahead and handle that. Starting to get in her feels a little bit behind the looseness, because when she starts drinking and she starts to feel it, she, in her words, she gets annoying. And it's not annoying, she just likes to pester people. That sounds bad. But she likes to pester people. She likes to be able to walk up to you and poke you and be laughing and giddy about it. So, like, that doesn't bother me. Like, do you? Okay? You're in a safe space. You're being watched by your boyfriend and your best friend. Okay? Like, it's okay. You're not out at a bar doing it, whatever. You're fine. So, we get to the point to where we're like, you know what? We're getting kind of hungry. Maybe we should go get something to eat. And myself and my two roommates, we hadn't had anything to eat, so we damn near starving at this point. So we're like, okay, what are we deciding? Well, she was like, my girlfriend was like, well, I don't give a fuck what we decide. I'm not ready to go home yet. Okay, like, we get it. You don't want to go home. You're out enjoying, your intoxication. We get it. You're not driving. You don't have to worry about it. We got it. Okay, we'll drop you off after we get something to eat. They decide on Taco Bell. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Taco Bell. Like, don't get me wrong, it's gotten me through many different low points in my life where I had little to no money, and the 5 layer burrito was like $2.89 back when. So, yeah, I could stack up on a couple of those and be good to go. Nah, no more. Not no more. And it's not that the food is, it's fast food, so it is for exactly what it is. But it's just not for me. But I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm not gonna, beggars can't be choosers. I'm not paying for it, so I'm just go ahead and get what I normally get, and we'll be fine, right? So we get to Taco Bell, and we're ordering our food, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, because we got like two Mexican pizzas, quesadilla, Crunchwrap Supreme, like some tacos, some burritos. I'm sitting there like, well, damn. I kind of feel like that dude who, like, after the bar goes straight to Taco Bell and orders the entire menu to try and sober up. That's how I felt. So we're sitting there laughing about that. We get to the window, we get our food, and I was like, yo, we gonna check this? She was like, well, now that we have the food, we're gonna go drop your girlfriend off. We'll check it after we drop her off. In the back of my mind, I'm like, that sounds like a bad idea. Just simply because, what if something's missing? Well, if something's missing, then something's missing. Okay, so you're on your grown woman shit. Okay, then I feel that. We get there, we drop off my girl, say goodnight to her, whatever. And my friend checks the bag. She realizes that one of her burritos is missing. Remember about 5 minutes ago when I was talking to you about, you know, checking the bag, and you said you was on your grown woman shit and you weren't gonna worry about it? Well, that was before I realized that I didn't have a whole burrito and I kind of wanted it. So call them. Call them and make it right. Well, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not going to go back because then that's how your food ends up getting spat on and whatnot. Okay, valid point. Here's a valid rebuttal. Call them, let them know that you're not coming back to their store tonight. Can we leave a credit, and me write your manager's name down? Can they call me back tomorrow? Can I call back when a manager is available to set up a time to where I can come and pick up the food? Because I'm not coming back. No, that sounds like a lot of extra work. And you really didn't want that fucking burrito. Like, that's what's happening in my mind. You didn't want the burrito. Case closed. So, I understand that Taco Bell is a sad American excuse for authentic Hispanic cuisine. And at any given point, if I have a choice between that and Taco Bell, I'm choosing the authentic. Okay? There's just something about homemade tortillas. Okay? And tamales. Look, Hispanics know how to eat. That's all I'm saying. Okay? And I love to eat. So, that food. But again, I wasn't paying, so I couldn't say shit. So, on our drive, we're adventure timing, we're having fun, we're playing Pokemon Go, and don't be saying shit, okay? Pokemon Go is a hit at my childhood. I've been playing Pokemon since it came out in 1998. Leave me be. Don't give a fuck what you have to say about it. Okay? Now, we're playing Pokemon Go, having fun, adulting or whatever, having, adult friend time, because she's always working. My girlfriend's always working. My friend's always working. I never really get to hang out with them, and talk or, communicate on that level. So, we're catching up or whatever. We end up at another Taco Bell. I was like, what kind of buffoonery is this? This trickery? Does my eyes, do they deceive me? Like, yes, I know I'm visually impaired, but that is clearly a Taco Bell sign right there. No, I decided, being that we were all the way over here, we were going to go ahead and go to Taco Bell. I'm still kind of hungry and I don't have that extra burrito. So, don't you say shit. Don't you dare say shit. I don't want to hear it. I mean it. I don't want to hear it. Don't say it. I already know what you're going to say. Don't you suck your teeth? So, back when I was telling you that you should have did something to make sure that you got that other burrito, I knew you was going to start that shit. Yeah, you knew. And now I'm about to go in. So, you could have easily made a loop around. Easily. Yes, we wouldn't have been able to Pokemon Go and have all this extra adult time. However, you would have had your food. And you wouldn't be in another Taco Bell drive-thru getting ready to spend money. Now, I look up. There's like 20 cars in this Taco Bell line. By this time, it's like 11:30. So, on a Saturday night, no less. So, these people are either coming from a club, going to a club, going to a party or a bar. Like, it's a Saturday night. People are going out and getting turned up. Okay? And they want cheap food on their stomach. That way there is more money for alcohol. I understand this. She didn't understand this. So we're sitting there looking at the line. Or she may have... Let me take that back. My friend, I believe she did understand. But her hunger at the time was speaking louder than what I was. That's what I believe. Okay? Now, we're sitting in the line. We're laughing about that. And we realize that 20 minutes has gone by. And we really haven't moved. We may have moved like a car length and a half out of 20 cars. So yeah, at this point, she's like, I'm just gonna go ahead and go. But I really want this. I really want this food, and I've already invested 20 minutes in. So it's like, okay. So at this point, you have a choice to make. You can either sit in the line and wait it out, or you can leave and go without. So we sat there talking about that for a while. She decides to wait, or at least I thought she decided to wait. Okay, another 20 minutes goes by. By this point, like, cars are honking, and I'm like, what do you expect us to do? There's nothing we can do. We can't move up, we can't move back. Okay, so at 40 minutes in, she decides, you know what, I'm gonna fucking leave. Like, this is it. Like, I'm leaving. But okay, so her car is a Chevy Tahoe. Okay, Big Bertha some bitch. All right. So if she's gonna move, she has to make sure that she has plenty of clearance in front of her and behind her, so to make sure that she don't hit nobody. Nah, we was bumper to bumper in that motherfucker. Nobody wanted to move up. Nobody wanted to move back to let her out. Okay. One by one, cars start leaving the drive-through. Now's our chance, right? But we had to wait. We were pretty deep in the line. We had to wait to get out of the line. So while we're sitting there waiting, the car in front of us has had enough. 45 minutes in, he's done. He gets out of his car, slamming the door, and he is pissed. He walks up to the building, knocks on the window, and yells at the top of his lungs, "This is a bullshit!" Gets back in his car, slams the door, right? I don't know what he did that for, because when they get to your food, bro, they gonna spit in it, they gonna step on it. Like, you gonna have the bubble guts for days behind Taco Bell. So we eventually get out of the car, or out of the line, okay? We're laughing about the fact that we did all that extra work for no result, right? We get home, we're laughing it up, whatever. She checks the first Taco Bell bag, gets her receipt out, and starts scrolling through the list. Her words. You want to laugh? In the back of my mind, when she said that, I was like, if she tells me, yeah, they only rung up one burrito, so I got exactly what I paid for. I scoop up the bag with the food. I open the door to the Tahoe. I get out of said Tahoe. I close the door to said Tahoe. I march my ass inside. I mean, it was an awesome Adventure Time story, like, but all that for nothing? The people that I regularly associate with, I swear.